Kita ninyo mga kababayan, alam na kung ano ang intensyon kung bakit namimigay siya ng ganong pera nang walang rason mga kababayan. Para tahimik lang. Kaya kita po ninyo yung paggastos po ng pera ng confidential funds, pati ng regular funds. Problematic po. Pakinggan natin yung porsyon mga kababayan ng hearing kanina. But before that, click subscribe muna dito sa ating YouTube channel and hit the notification bell para lagi po kayong updated sa mga kaganapan dito sa ating bansa. Like and share na rin po ninyo ng ating video. At wag na rin po ninyo na skip yung ating mga commercial ads para tuloy-tuloy lang ang pag-unlad ng Bagong Pilipinas. Ito naman po yung bago naming product na binibenta online. iGlow Serum Whitening po siya. Tingnan ninyo yung epekto sa aking anak na architect before and now. Yung mga inquiries po ninyo, dumiretso na lang kayo sa kanyang Facebook account, Riz Maravillas. Hindi lang pala mga kababayan si Mrs. Mercado, yung Assistant Secretary, Undersecretary pala, Jumamil Mercado, ang tumatanggap ng allowance mula kay Inday. Yung mga sinasabi ng mga DDS na kaming mga vloggers daw tumatanggap ng generous allowance. Si Inday pala po ang nagbibigay. Hindi po sa amin, siyempre. Kundi sa mga tao niya, namimigay si Inday ng generous allowance. Ito ngayon yung nabulgar sa pagpapatuloy ng hearing mga kababayan ng Congress, Committee on Good Governance and Public Accountability. O yan po, allowance from the Vice President, DepEd Chief Accountant discloses receiving monthly envelopes with 25,000. Kalahati ng kay Yusek Jumamil Mercado. Kay Yusek Jumamil Mercado po, 50,000 a month. At marami pa silang tumatanggap po. Ano yung problema dyan sa generous allowance, Mr. Maravillas? Ang tingin nila ni Mercado po, ito po ay isang bribe para tahimik lang. Kaya nga po, hindi niya ginasta. Hindi niya ginastos. Yung pera, dinonate na lang niya. Hindi lang pala siya, mga kababayan. Depende sa posisyon. Yan yung balita ngayon. Allowance from the Vice President. DepEd Chief Accountant Maria Runa Catalan revealed that she received envelopes containing 25,000 each. 25,000 each month for 9 months as an allowance from the Vice President Sara Duterte. So during the House Committee on Good Government and Public Accountability hearing ngayon po, Manila 6th District Representative Bienvenido Abante asked if Catalan had ever inquired about the reason for the envelope payments. So sabi niya, I asked ASEC Shine. It was just an allowance from the Vice President, sagot ni Catalan. This disclosure follows other revelations regarding monthly allowances within the DepEd. Ang unang nag-amin, mga kababayan, si Yusek Gloria Jumamil Mercado. 50,000 daw yung natatanggap niya. Pero hindi man niya po ginastos. So sabi dyan, in a separate hearing on October 17, DepEd Director and former Bids and Awards Committee Chairman Resty Osias disclosed that he received 4 envelopes in 2023, each containing between 12,000 and 15,000 pesos. Kita ninyo mga kababayan, alam na kung ano ang intensyon kung bakit namimigay siya ng ganong pera nang walang rason mga kababayan. Para tahimik lang. Kaya kita po ninyo yung paggastos po ng pera ng confidential funds, pati ng regular funds. Problematic po. Pakinggan natin yung porsyon, mga kababayan ng hearing kanina. But before that, click subscribe muna dito sa ating YouTube channel and hit the notification bell para lagi po kayong updated sa mga kaganapan dito sa ating bansa. Like and share na rin po ninyo ng ating video. At wag na rin po ninyo na skip yung ating mga commercial ads para tuloy-tuloy lang ang pag-unlad ng Bagong Pilipinas. Itong ating programa mga kababayan, atid sa inyo nitong ating mga sponsors. Firmax Firming and Lifting Cream. Pinapay po sa mga pulses in affected area. Mainam po ito sa mga pains at paninigas ng mga kaso-kasuan. Ito sa mukha naman yung application, anti-aging, Automax po siya. Ito ay Glow Zero mga kababayan. Whitening po siya. Made in South Korea. Ito naman po, Nengxia Red Mix Fruit Drink. Gawa po siya sa goji berry. May anti-cancer properties po siya. At sa mga nagana po ng malinis and spacious fitness gym, pumunta lang po kayo sa aming Colossal Fitness Gym. May Grab car rental din po kami. At bills payment po sa aming office. At saka sa mga mahilig po sa mga imported bags, manood po kayo sa live selling ni Madam Aileen Rosales sa kanyang Aileen Closet po. Pati mga shoes, ito yung kanya po. Ito yung kanyang page. Kita ninyo, napakagandang mga online selling po siya. Si Madam Aileen Rosales. Cellphone number niya po, 773-798-7816. So balikan natin yung ating kwento. Pakinggan natin yung porsyon ng hearing kanina po.
Realize your accountability on this and consequence of what you did, Ms. Catalan?
Yes, Your Honor.
I would like to ask once again, were you requested or were you pressured?
I was requested, sir.
You were requested. You were not pressured at all. Come on, tell us the truth here.
I was requested, sir, in a nice way.
Thing is this, you received an envelope 9 times, am I right?
Yes, Your Honor.
Is that not a form of pressure?
Honestly, sir, the first time I met or I talked with...
Have you ever asked, why are you being given an envelope?
Yes, sir, I asked her. But
what was the answer?
It's just an allowance from the Vice President.
Was that?
It was just an allowance from the Vice President. Actually, I asked allowance.
Is that liquidated or is that recorded or is just given to you? Because it's a bit different when you say allowance and it's just an envelope given to you. Am I right?
Sir, the first time I received it, I honestly asked Shine, Ma'am, is it part of the confidential fund? Sabi niya, no. It was just an allowance from the Vice President. So, for me, honestly, I received it knowing that it was not part of the
Who gave you that? Who gave you the envelope?
ASEC, Sunshine Fajarda.
Who requested
yung
you
tumakas na po
to
si
sign
Fajarda? Lumarga pa Amerika
It
kahapon.
was also ASEC Shine Fajarda.
Therefore, if it was ASEC Fajarda
Si Lopez pala yun.
you
Yung
as
umalis.
you said to sign, and she is also the one that gave you the envelopes, would you not think that it's a form of pressure on your part? Come on, but please tell us the truth here. Because Luca, I think you know what I mean, isn't it? I do not think that you are going to receive envelopes from the same person that requested you without you realizing the pressure of signing it. Ms. Catalan.
Your Honor, at the first giving of the envelope, I honestly asked ASEC Shine if it is part of the confidential fund. Sabi niya, hindi, this is just an allowance from the Secretary. So I trusted her word for that. And without any thinking na it was really part of the confidential fund, honestly on my part. So I received it honestly on my part without any, it was part of the confidential fund.
I am saying this to you because alam mo, talagang my heart goes out to you, Ms. Catalan.
Daming nadamay po.
I think it would be would be best that, in your own heart, you have been pressured because you received the envelopes. They're not only being requested. You have been pressured because you received envelopes thinking that they are just allowances, but you know it is never recorded. It is not part of the budget that was given to the OVP or the Secretary of Education. It's not part. Did you sign a voucher for it?
No, Your Honor.
See? I mean, so what I'm saying is this. Those 9 envelopes you received is a form of pressure on your part or on the part of the same person that asked you to sign, Ms. Catalan.
Bribe,
Am I right?
madaling sabi,
Yes or no?
yung
No.
allowance.
Yes or no?
Maybe, Your Honor.
No, it's not maybe. It's yes, isn't it?
Hindi na makapagsalita.
Am I right?
Maybe, Your Honor.
Am I pressuring you now? Am I pressuring you now?
I'm so nervous right now, Your Honor.
Mr. Chair.
The Chair would like to recognize the Honorable Jude.
Grabe nag-nervyos po. Sukol na sukol po.
Majority Leader, Tingog Party List.
Mr. Chairman,
Yes,
this
Congressman
will be my
Eduardo.
last manifestation, Mr. Chairman. Just I want to put in the record that in today's hearing, Ms. Catalan, the head accountant, chief accountant of DepEd, admitted that indeed he was, as the term being used by her, is being requested to sign. But of course, tumanggap din po ng extra si Ms. Catalan. Now, but on the previous hearing, Mr. Chairman, I just want to put in record that it is not only Catalan na tumanggap ng ang sobre. Attorney Oreste Juarez or Osias also admitted. Now, even Attorney Michael Wesley Poa, nandito ngayon, admitted also, but that was December, only December. But he still admitted that he received some amount from the Vice President. And of course, Miss Gloria Jumamil also, Mercado. Si Ma'am, bit-bit niya pa yung mga sobre, no? Yung original na mga sobre. At nandito ngayon, no? In possession natin. And of course, lahat na to is galing from Miss Sunshine Farda na heya ni BP at the same time asawa nung SDO ng Office of the Vice President in relation to confidential fund. So as of now, apat na po ng mga officials ng Vice President na umamin na tumatanggap po ng sobre galing sa Vice President. Thank you, Mr. Chairman. That's all.
Mr. Chair,
Congressman Sia Alonso.
I yield to the senior.
Yes,
I just have a few
with the
questions, but I yield to
indulgence of, Congressman
but I yield
Sia,
to Chairman.
The Chair would like to recognize Congressman Ako.
Thank you. Madam Catalan, dadagdagan ko yung pagka-nervyos mo. Nag-iisip lang ako dun sa sinabi mo na noong binigyan ka ng unang sobre, sinabi mo kagad, ang tanong mo kagad galing ba ito sa confidential fund? Tama po ba yung pagkarinig ko?
Yes, Your Honor.
Bakit ganon ang tanong mo?
Because honestly, I'm wondering ba't ako bibigyan. And during...
Ngayon,
it was after
honestly,
the...
nagtanong ka kung bakit ka binibigyan. Ano ang sagot doon sa tanong mo na yun?
But I was made to understand by ASEC China, it is an allowance from the secretary.
Kayo po ay accountant, di po ba?
Yes,
Matanong
sure.
ko po kayo, saan po nanggaling na pondo, ang source of fund, nung allowance na binigay sa inyo?
And I didn't have the courage to ask for that anymore.
Uy, tinanong mo, you had the courage to ask, galing ba ito sa confidential fund? Tapos you did not have the courage to ask, saan galing yan kung hindi galing sa confidential fund? Di po ba?
Sure, Honor.
Di ba may lakas kang loob na tanungin, galing ba ito sa confidential fund? Pero hindi mo tinanong nung sinabi niya, hindi galing sa confidential fund yan. Saan galing? Di ba dapat yun ang sunod na tanong? Following your line of questioning. Kasi, madam, it is irrelevant whether you're aware of what you have signed or not. Kasi under the circular, you can be also liable. You cannot escape that. Kasi sa dami na inimbestigahan ko, basta nakikita yung signature na nandun yung signature, papailang ka ng kaso ng investigador.
Yeah.
Di ba? Kaya nagkukuhan ako dun sa kwan eh. You were brave enough to ask kung galing sa confidential fund.
Daming
Kasi
dinamay si Inday.
nasa isip mo na dun sa pinirmahan mo, dun manggagaling yung pondo na binibigay sa iyo as an allowance. Di ba? Yun na napasok sa isip mo eh. Na binigyan ka ng allowance sa pagpirma mo dahil sa confidential fund. Sa pag-clear o liquidate ng confidential fund. Di ba, Iha?
Yes, Your Honor.
Yes. And you didn't know that because of your signature, pwede kang lumubog. Tama? Iha?
Yes, Your Honor.
Sige. Thank you, Mr. Chair.
Mr. Chair, with the indulgence of Congressman Adjong, in
Congressman
relation to
Abante,
what
you are recognized.
Congressman Akop said, I remember some years ago, Mr. Chair, that when the Vice President was still in the DepEd, that there is a rule that she made, no gift policy. Am I right, Attorney Powa?
Yes, Your Honor. That is correct, Your Honor.
That's the rule. No gift policy. Do you remember that, Ms. Catalan?
No
Yes, Your
gift
Honor.
policy.
So why
Siya
is she
yung
giving envelopes?
nag-violate mismo.
If the rule in her office is no gift policy, therefore, even the Vice President would think that whenever a gift is given, that's bribery. That is subtle bribery.
So, Hall,
Ms. Catalan.
Maybe.
Not maybe. Sabi mo sa akin, no gift policy. So therefore, if the Vice President said that there is no gift policy, therefore she is trying to avoid any kind of a bribery or a corruption in his part. Attorney Powa, can you please do you believe that?
Well, yes, I do believe that, Your Honor, because even as OSEC, when I was in OSEC, no gifts talaga kami from anyone. No gifts. No gift policy was in place.
So, nakita niyo yung answer ng dating spokesperson ni Vice President, am I right? That's the reason why I'm asking you if you are pressured. Siguro kinakailangan, sabihin mo na rito sa amin, you were pressured because of the allowances given to you. Oo. Hindi nyo na kinakailangan
Damay-damay na
yung
po.
nagbigay sa iyo eh. Ikaw, Miss Catalan, ikaw po ang accountable dito, ikaw ang kawawa dito. You do not even need to protect those that gave to you the envelopes. Because the fact is this, when the rule in the Vice President's office is no gift policy, she would think that to be corruption. Therefore, yung pagbigay ng allowance sa'yo is actually subtle bribery. Hindi po ba?
But according kasi kay Attorney Shine during that time, it came from the secretary, and who was really just maybe he was just grateful dun sa performance namin. So I considered it not really a form of bribery, or I was not pressured to sign the liquidation voucher, but I was requested to sign it, sir.
I'm not going to, in any way try to convince you otherwise, Ms. Catalan. What I'm just trying to say is, when the rule of the Vice President is no gift policy. In fact, hindi nga siya tumatanggap ng gift sa amin kahit nabigyan namin siya Hindi siya tumatanggap Ngayon, kung siya mismo hindi tumatanggap, ba siya nagbibigay sa inyo? As a form of gratitude? That's your duty, Ms. Catalan. Whether there is no envelope given as a form of gratitude, it's your duty to do your job. Am I right?
Yes, Your Honor.
That's what I'm saying. Mr.
Congressman Sia, you're recognized.
Thank you, Mr. Chair. Just like to do some follow-ups on the questions of the Chairman. Ms. Catalan, I'd like to know, I think this has already been asked of you, pero I'd like to know, how long have you been working in DepEd?
I've been with the department for almost 36 years, sir.
36 years. As a accountant, no, familiar naman po kayo sa trabaho ninyo for the past 3 decades. Alam niyo po yung differences between incentives, bonuses, allowances, hindi ho ba?
Yes, Your Honor.
And when you say bonuses and all of these categories, meron pinagkukunan po ng pondo dyan, di ba? Nakalaan naman po yan, no?
Yes, Your Honor.
Can you enlighten me po, because according to your responses, you treat this regular, I don't know how to label it, but as a gift, no? Just for the lack of a better term, kasi hindi mo po ma-pinpoint kung saan talaga galing yon. Pwede niyo po sabihin, clarify sa amin kung based on your experience, kasi alam naman po natin may mga bonuses yan, di ba? Sa mga regular employees. In fact, before the end of this year, mayroon talagang bonus packages yan binibigay. And mayroon namang incentives, no? Can you at least distinguish based on your work, job description, on how you appreciate the differences of this? Pag sinabi mo pong allowance, saan regular na kinukuha na pondo yan?
Normally, sir, pag regular po siya at saka yung normal siya sa appropriation or standards appropriation sa personal services ng agency. Okay, sa personal services. Pag sinabi niyo pong mga incentives dun sa mga empleyado, because I believe there are also some employees who have, gone beyond what is expected of them, exemplary yung kanilang mga tinatrabaho, kaya nabibigyan sila ng incentives noon. Meron din ho kayong ganyan, at saan po nakukuha din ho yan na category? Sa DepEd, there was no line item for incentives. Walang incentives. So what about bonuses po? Bonuses meron po, sir, sa personal services po. Sa personal services, okay. So these allowances and these bonuses are regular funding. Yes. Tama po ba? Sir. O, kasi yes, alam niyo po pinagkukunan. So would you say po itong experience niyo for the past 36 years, has there any instance where a former or previous secretary have also done similar gifts or allowances, as you may call it, prior to the one that is now, but prior to the incumbency of then Secretary Duterte? No, Your Honor. Okay. So, would it be safe to assume, Mr. Chair, that this is something irregular?
Kasi ang sabi niyo po, both the allowances and as well as yung mga bonuses are regular fundings. There are line items under your budget kasi accountant kayo at doon nakukuha. So it's a regular funding, no? According to you, there has never been for the past 3 decades of your work, your stay in DepEd, there has never been any instance where there's an administrative policy of your department that says pwede kayong magbigay regularly ng mga sobre sa mga empleyado. So that's sometimes something irregular, hindi ho ba?
Sir, I was made to understand that the allowance came from
but
the secretary.
But you have already described to us that the appreciation of allowances is actually based on a regular funding that is allotted to. So what else can you describe that kind of pabuya halimbawa o pagbibigay sa inyo? Since according to you hindi naman siya nagpo-fall as an allowance.
I was made to understand that it came from her personally.
Yeah.
Personal money niya. I was made to understand that it came from the personal money of the secretary.
Okay, so what do you, was there any instance, for example, na sabi nga ni Manong Romy kanina, what made you first ask si attorney na ito ba'y galing sa confidential funds, hindi ho ba? That's your initial Ibig sabihin, you already had a prejudgment that this may come from the confidential funds. And then later on, you were made to believe, according to you, that it's come from the budget of the OVP. Personal budget of the OVP. Sa inyo po bang palagay? I'm just asking you now, not as a consultant, but as a regular, average-minded person. Sa panyo palagay, kaya ho ba yun ng isang tao nang magbigay ng ganong regularly ng amount based ho doon sa sitwasyon nung nagbibigay? In this case, Secretary, just your
Sa akin, sir, kasi kaya naman niya kasi malaki naman sweldo ng Secretary.
Okay, so ang palagay niyo doon doon sa inyo napupunta yung kanyang, sa palagay niyo yun?
Yun, sir, honestly. Yun ang palagay ko. Kaya, I was made to understand that it came from the personal money of the Secretary.
Okay, so, gusto ko lang pong malaman na, Ms. Catalan, how often did you receive these funds? I mean, this...
Monthly.
Monthly, so ilang months po kayo nag-receive ng
February to...
So, when did it start? When did it start? Kasi sinabi nyo confidential fund. When did it start? When the confidential fund was requested? When was the confidential fund requested again?
The first issuance of the confidential fund was around February.
So when did you receive the allowance?
After the release of the cash.
Okay, so that made you think that it's a confidential. Yes. But prior to the confidential fund, you were never received any.
No, Your Honor.
Okay, so hindi mo masasabi na galing personal money niya yun.
Again, I trusted.
Yeah, but you said, Ms. Catalan, that you made to understand that it was malaki naman ng sweldo niya. So bakit nung umupo siya, hindi na siya nag-start magbigay? Bakit nag-start siya magbigay nung first na na-release na rin yung confidential funds? I think that's what made you think that it's part of the confidential funds. Again, Mr. Chair, just a manifestation na sabi nga, it's something irregular. It does not happen, no? In the previous, it did not happen prior to the release or request of the confidential funds. That would be all, Mr. Chair. Thank you very much.
So maraming dinamay mga kababayan si Dayo. Sa mga naghanap ng malinis and spacious fitness gym, pumunta lang po kayo sa aming Colossal Fitness Gym. We also offer Grab Car Rental with our brand new 2023 model ng Toyota Innova. We also accept booking for those who are planning to travel via PAL, Cebu Pacific, and other airline companies, local and international, and bills payment for Meralco Bills, PLDT, Aleco Bills, etc. Ang Colossal Fitness Gym is located at 3rd floor Security Bank Building, Landco Business Park, Legazpi City, Albay. For inquiries, look for Chilon Maravillas. Contact number 0966-802-0949. Yan yung aming Innova. Lagi na pong matao sa amin. Pati mga foreigners po, tingnan ninyo, mga British tourists sila. Ang lalaki ng katawan na, mga kababayan, nag-gym sa amin. Ito naman po, Indian National. Ito mga mga European sila. Ito naman yung bago naming product na binibenta online, iGlow Serum. Whitening po siya galing sa South Korea. Tingnan ninyo yung epekto sa aking anak na architect entrepreneur, Riz Maravillas. For inquiries, look for Riz Maravillas on FB. Ito naman po, Firmax Firming and Lifting Cream. Pinapahid po ito sa mga pulses and affected area. Mahina po ito sa mga pains at paninigas na mga kaso-kasuan. Ito po, Automax Radiant Serum. Sa mukha naman yung application. Anti-aging po siya. You will look 10 years younger than your age. Sa mga cancer patients naman po, baka lang gusto ninyo itong itry. Nengxia Red Mix Fruit Drink. Hindi man po siya gamot, food supplement siya. Kaya lang, gawa siya mga kababayan sa goji berry. Yung goji berry may anti-cancer properties. Yung mga inquiries ninyo, dumiretso na lang kayo sa aming messenger sa Facebook para masagot namin agad. Ayos po. Ako po si Dante Maravillas. Bye-bye. God bless.